Welcome to Wonderslate. Subscribe to our Telegram channel given in the description to updates and study materials. Topic for today's quiz is People, Development and Environment Set 3. Question number 1. The latitude of a place is expressed by its angular distance in relation to Option A. Equator. Option B. South Pole. Option C. Axis of the Earth. Option D. North Pole. The correct answer is Option A. Equator. The latitude of the equator is 0 degrees. 0 degrees. Lines of latitude north and south of the equator are numbered to 90 degrees because the angular distance from the equator to each pole is 1/4 of a circle, or 1/4 of 360 degrees. Question number 2. High velds are the temperate grasslands of Option A. Africa. Option B. South Australia. Option C. Europe and Asia. Option D. South America. The correct answer is Option A. Africa. The temperate grasslands of South Africa are called velds. They are rolling plateaus with varying heights ranging from 600 meters to 1,100 meters. The vegetation cover is sparse, with red grasses growing in the bush velds and acacia and marula growing in the high velds. Question number 3. The Suez Canal connects Option A. Baltic Sea and the Caspian Sea. Option B. Mediterranean Sea and the Red Sea. Option C. Red Sea and the Caspian Sea. Option D. Mediterranean Sea and North Sea. The correct answer is Option B. Mediterranean Sea and the Red Sea. The Suez Canal is an artificial sea level waterway in Egypt, connecting the Mediterranean Sea to the Red Sea through the Isthmus of Suez. Constructed by the Suez Canal Company between 1859 and 1869, it was officially opened on November 17, 1869. Question number 4. The Hirakud Project is on which of the following rivers? Option A. Godavari. Option B. Mahanadi. Option C. Damodar. Option D. Kosi. The correct answer is Option B. Mahanadi. Hirakud Dam is built across the Mahanadi River, about 15 kilometers, 9.3 miles, from Sambalpur in the state of Odisha in India. Behind the dam extends a lake, Hirakud Reservoir, 55 kilometers, 34 miles, long. It is one of the first major multi-purpose river valley projects started after India's independence. Question number 5. Which is called the Tiger State? Option A. Rajasthan. Option B. Madhya Pradesh. Option C. Uttar Pradesh. Option D. Jammu and Kashmir. The correct answer is Option B. Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh has been traditionally called Tiger State of India, as it harbors 19% of India's tiger population and 10% of the world's tiger population. Kanha National Park was one of the first 9 protected areas selected under Project Tiger, 1973, in the country. Question number 6. Given below are 2 statements, one labeled as assertion, A, and the other labeled as reason, R. Assertion, A. One of the movements of the surface water of ocean is known as ocean current. Reason, R. Ocean currents are caused mainly due to planetary winds and the difference in temperature and density of water. In the context of the above 2 statements, which one the following is correct? Option A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Option B. Both A and R are true but R is not a correct explanation of A. Option C. A is true but R is false. Option D. A is false but R is true. The correct answer is option A. Both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. Ocean currents are horizontal or vertical movement of both surface and deep water throughout the world's oceans, briny, and D. The primary generating forces are wind and differences in water density caused by variations in temperature and salinity. Question number 7. The sky appears blue because option A. It is actually blue. Option B. The atmosphere scatters blue light more than the others. Option C. All colors interfere to produce blue. Option D. In white light, blue color dominates. The correct answer is option B. The atmosphere scatters blue light more than the others. A clear cloudless daytime sky is blue because molecules in the air scatter blue light from the sun more than they scatter red light. When we look towards the sun at sunset, we see red and orange colors because the blue light has been scattered out and away from the line of sight. Question number 8. At the equator, the duration of a day is option A. 10 hours. Option B. 12 hours. Option C. 14 hours. Option D. 16 hours. The correct answer is option B. 12 hours. Although the daytime length at the equator remains 12 hours in all seasons, the duration at all other latitudes varies with the seasons. During the winter, daytime lasts shorter than 12 hours. During the summer, it lasts longer than 12 hours. Question number 9. Siachen is option A. Limiting glacier zone between India and Pakistan. Option B. Limiting desert zone between India and Pakistan. Option C. Limiting zone between China and Pakistan. Option D. Limiting zone between India and Myanmar. The correct answer is option A. Limiting glacier zone between India and Pakistan. The entire Siachen Glacier, with all major passes, is currently under the administration of India since 1984. Pakistan controls the region west of Saltoro Ridge, far away from the glacier, with Pakistani posts located 3,000 feet below more than 100 Indian posts on Saltoro Ridge. Question number 10. Through which of the following countries does the river Tigris flow? Option A. Egypt. Option B. Iran. Option C. Italy. Option D. Iraq. The correct answer is option D. Iraq. Rising in the mountains of southern Turkey, the Tigris flows southeast through Iraq, where in the southern part of that country it merges with the Euphrates to become the Shatt al-Arab, which then flows to the Persian Gulf. Question number 11. Summer solstice occurs on option A. March 21st. Option B. April 21st. Option C. May 21st. Option D. June 21st. The correct answer is option D. June 21st. The 21st of June, the sun is directly on Tropic of Cancer and it marks the beginning of Uttarayan, apparent migration of the sun to the northern hemisphere. Question number 12. Port Blair is situated in option A. North Andaman. Option B. South Andaman. Option C. Middle Andaman. Option D. Little Andaman. The correct answer is option B. South Andaman. Port Blair is the capital of the Union Territory of Andaman and Nicobar Islands. It is located on the east coast of the South Andaman Island. Question number 13. For which of the following reasons clouds do not rain in desert? Option A. Maximum air velocity. Option B. Minimum temperature. Option C. Minimum air velocity. Option D. Minimum humidity. The correct answer is option A. Maximum air velocity. Humidity, water vapor in the air, is near zero in most deserts. Light rains often evaporate in the dry air, never reaching the ground. Rainstorms sometimes come as violent cloudbursts. A cloudburst may bring as much as 25 centimeters, 10 inches, of rain in a single hour, the only rain the desert gets all year. Question number 14. Jawahar Tunnel, the largest in India, is located in the state of option A. Himachal Pradesh. Option B. Rajasthan. Option C. West Bengal. Option D. Jammu and Kashmir. The correct answer is option D. Jammu and Kashmir. Jawahar Tunnel or Banihal Tunnel is a road tunnel in Indian state of Jammu and Kashmir. Named after the first Prime Minister of India Jawaharlal Nehru, it was constructed for round-the-year surface transport between 1954 and 1956. Question number 15. In which South American country does one find the Atacama Desert? Option A. Chile. Option B. Peru. Option C. Brazil. Option D. Colombia. The correct answer is option A. Chile. Atacama Desert, Spanish Desierto de Atacama, cool, arid region in northern Chile, 600 to 700 miles, 1000 to 1100 kilometers, long from north to south. Its limits are not exactly determined, but it lies mainly between the south bend of the lower river and the mountains separating the Salado, Copiapo drainage basins. Question number 16. Which one of the following rivers is known as Sorrow of Bihar? Option A. Damodar. Option B. Gandak. Option C. Kosi. Option D. Sone. The correct answer is option C. Kosi. The Kosi River is known as the Sorrow of Bihar as the annual floods affect about 21,000 kilometers square, 8,100 square miles, of fertile agricultural lands, thereby disturbing the rural economy. Question number 17. When a ship crosses the international date line from west to east? Option A. It loses 1 day. Option B. It gains 1 day. Option C. It loses half a day. Option D. It gains half a day. The correct answer is option A. It loses 1 day. When you cross the international date line from west to east, you subtract a day, and if you cross the line from east to west, you add a day. Question number 18. Which of the following ports has a free trade zone? Option A. Kandala. Option B. Cochin. Option C. Madras. Option D. Tuticorin. The correct answer is option A. Kandala. The port of Kandala Special Economic Zone, Kasez, was the first special economic zone to be established in India and in Asia. Established in 1965, the port of Kandala SEZ is the biggest multiple product SEZ in the country. Kandala is the first export processing zone in India. Question number 19. Tsunamis are huge sea waves caused by option A. Earthquakes. Option B. Volcanoes. Option C. Winds. Option D. Icebergs. The correct answer is option A. Earthquakes. A tsunami is a series of large waves generated by an abrupt movement on the ocean floor that can result from an earthquake, an underwater landslide, a volcanic eruption, or very rarely a large meteorite strike. However, Powerful undersea earthquakes are responsible for most tsunamis. Question number 20. Equinox means. Option A. Days are longer than nights. Option B. Days and nights are equal. Option C. Days are shorter than nights. Option D. None of these. The correct answer is Option B. Days and nights are equal. They happen each year on March 20th, called the vernal equinox in the northern hemisphere, and September 22nd, called the autumnal equinox in the northern hemisphere. During the equinox, the sun will arc in such a way that, at noon, it will be below the vertical by the same number of degrees as your latitude. Thank you for watching the video. If you'd like practice this quiz, then download the Wonderslate app now, link in the description below. If you have any suggestion for us, feel free to leave comments. If you liked the video and want to see more of it, hit the thumbs up and don't forget to click on subscribe button to get more updates of the future videos.